What's good, people? It's your boy Cam, football frame of mind, man. We gonna do some gaming, man. I hope y'all is good, man. Pretty good weekend of football, depending on what team you like. So, uh, let's see. This ain't gonna be that long of a stream, so I ain't really tripping off that. It ain't gonna be that long of a stream. I'll be honest with you, it's not gonna be that long. Because we got a show to do today. Uh, oh shit! All right. Hold up. I'll be right back. Hold up. We got some news. I'll be right back. Hold up. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Trevor? This is Cameron.
Good to hear from you.
Here.
Yeah, I was trying to schedule an interview. Would tomorrow work for you?
Yeah, tomorrow work for you. For me, yeah.
What's a good time for you?
I mean, I'm open to whatever you got. Like the earlier the better, I'd say. But whatever you got.
Like 10 a.m. work?
Oh yeah, 10 a.m. will work fine.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you then.
What's the location down the street, right? I
West
mean,
Simpson,
yeah,
by the Walmart?
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And then what position? I forgot what I applied for, honestly.
So it's associate. I'm kind of looking for someone to help with the trucks and stuff like that. But you'll get trained on the register a little bit, but more like stocking.
Okay, shoot, yeah. That's actually kind of the position I was looking for. Just back the house and like organization, logistics, stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
All right, nah, that's fair. Yeah. All right, bet.
Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Yep.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. All right, I'm back. I just had a phone call, man. All right. Anyway, right. I appreciate Andrew for the love, man. But all right, like I said, not gonna be the longest stream, man. But we are at a point where we're about to do the draft. I think that's what we're about to do. We're about to do the draft. So I think we got. I don't know if we traded up. I don't know if we traded up for real. But I remember we had like the 14th overall pick, something like that. But the draft is definitely up. So I wanted to do that for sure. I wanted to do the draft for sure, man, because it's important to me to do the draft, man. You know, it's important to do the draft for me.
Welcome. 2008 NFL Draft.
This is one of the weakest draft classes that we've had in years, but there are still some players that should come in and be contributors right away. Connor Patrick from UCF looks like the next Dante Culpepper. Damian Wilcox is a very good tight end prospect from USC, and Carl Henderson, the left tackle from West Virginia, is the best prospect in the draft. Arizona is on the clock first.
All right, so looking at our team, from the grand scheme of things, right? Like our team specifically, right? I love the fact we got 5 minutes to make a decision, right? It's definitely cool. Excuse me, when you think about the fact that you have an opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got an opportunity to really kind of talk about, the draft, what you're looking for, what you're looking at, things like that. So, like for us specifically, right? We know we got a pretty good defense per se, right? Defense is pretty good, and we can go back and look at the stats and stuff later. But we got pretty good defense, man. We probably gonna run a two tight end set, right? Because we got two of the most athletic tight ends to ever play in the NFL. We talking Jeremy Shockey, and we talking Vernon Davis. I would be a fool to not put them both on the field at the same time and figure out what the fuck we gonna do. That's a good problem to have, right? And then, like I said, we got Philip Buchanan. Like some people be like, well, why you put Philip Buchanan at free safety? Do you see how fast he is? He can close on any deep ball from anywhere on the field, right? That speed alone is crazy. You lose the ability to tackle, but that's a good spot to be in, right? So I'm thinking, we probably upgrade the running back position. I don't necessarily know who's there, but we also can make a trade too. That's on the table. It definitely is. So, like I said, we got all kind of options to make, and we got like 2 minutes to do it. So, enough talking. Let's get to drafting. All right. So, like I said, see who's available, right? you know, like I said, I know there was a quarterback they was talking about who's the next Dante Culpepper and shit. But we definitely don't need a receiver. Could go there. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna do what the Raiders did. Remember the Raiders drafted Sebastian Janikowski, bro, in the first round? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. 14th overall, we take a Chuck Stone, man. You know why I'm doing that? You know why I'm doing that? Because we definitely need a kicker. We don't have one. Now, yeah, you could wait and do whatever. But my point is, we got everything we need moving forward. We got everything we need. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about anything, else because the goal next season is to make the playoffs, right? All things considered, we went 8-8, kept the job, all of that. So it's important for us to get that position done, right? So I got Vince Young in a trade perfectly cool. I love it. It allows us, to be a little bit more dynamic in the quarterback position, right? Then, like I said, running back is cool, but we might actually like just be running back by committee, bro. Like for real. We might be. Because Levitt was good last year. He was good last year, but 2 yards a carry, that's it. And as much speed as he got, he should have been able to do that. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, he did give me 700 yards. So we got Maurice Jones-Drew, who was good, right? We still got him. But we run a vertical scheme. So like having guys like Mathis, who actually came back and was really good for us at the end of the season, right? Obviously not 2006 good, but most certainly he came back and helped us a lot, right? Then you got Derek Bell, right? So he's turned into our Andre Johnson, right? So worked out, right? And we still got some guys, and we got Josh Cribbs at kick returner. So it works out. You know what I'm saying? So we got a whole lot to like look at. Whole lot to look at. Ah man, I ain't worried about that, bro. I ain't worried about that. Like it just happens, bro. I don't know. I told you saw on the show. I told you I was cautiously optimistic. Now I will tell you, touchdown troop, that I was more um, optimistic about our defense. I felt like that would have been a strength, bro. And the fact that Florida State had 200 yards on the ground let me know that I was completely wrong about all of that, right? There's there's a level of I would say there's a level of intensity on defense that I ain't seen. And this goes back to the Saban era. The last few years of Saban, there was not a physicality, man. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. But the physicality on defense isn't there. And I would say it's, you would say it's a college football thing. But you got to tell me, touchdown trooper, if you saw what I saw all weekend. You know, everybody else seemed like every game I watched seemed like every team was playing balls to the wall. LSU, Clemson, they was out there hitting. You know what I'm saying? I have the close games anyway, But I mean, everybody else seemed like they was playing balls to the wall, and Bama just wasn't, man. Like it was a simple game plan. Florida State that they had, and no adjustment, none. Like even an ounce of, even an ounce of, penetration seemed like that would have messed up Florida State's timing, right? Make them miss a hole here or there, miss a hole there. But nah, it just didn't. But tune into the show. I got a whole segment for that plan. Mm, nah, actually, you know what? I don't think it was rust, dog. I just think once Florida State started hitting him, like turning up like the heat, because I felt like everybody knew he had speed last year, so they sagged off on him. But this year, it was like, all right, well, we're gonna sag off of him, but as soon as he catch it, we're gonna punish him. And as soon as he start getting hit, he start looking for them hits. And when you start looking for the hits as a receiver, you're gonna drop a lot of passes. And that's exactly what happened, man. And then that was it. Like I said, when you say rusty, I'm thinking, okay, maybe your routes aren't as crisp or whatever. Nah, he was running routes fine. He was just looking for the contact. Like, oh, where the defenders at? Let me try to make a move. You gotta catch the ball first. And as soon as he caught the ball, man, I don't know who was it Earl Little or something like that? I don't know who it was, man, but that safety was tearing his ass up every time he caught the ball. He was tearing up the running backs. He was tearing up the quarterback. He was just a menace out there, man. But he was getting hit, man. That was all. He didn't respond to getting hit, man. And if he was gonna be a top draft pick, you can't be scared of no contact, bro. I'm sorry. If you're scared of contact at the NFL level, man, you ain't gonna be in the league very long, man. You know, hell, you're not even gonna be able to get off the press. I think that's the biggest, most important thing for me as a receiver that separates the good receivers in the NFL from the best receivers in the NFL is can you beat the press and can you get away from contact? That's the thing. That 5 yards that you get to battle with the cornerback and receiver, it matters. It matters in timing. It matters in route running. It matters in man coverage. It matters in zone. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. You have to be able to beat the press and find the opening quickly, or your time is messed up as an offense, and you won't be playing because you can't get open. Right? That's the separator between the good receivers in the NFL and the great ones. I get it. I get it that you were dominant in high school. I do. But when you sign that contract or that letter of intent to play in the SEC, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. You know? Like, it doesn't matter if you were dominant, All American in high school 4 years in a row. When you sign that contract to play in the SEC, physicality is what you signing up for, right? So I don't want to hear that. Like, oh, he wasn't getting tackled that much. Nah, bro, you already know what it is. You know, like if you ain't gonna be ready for that contact, man, you don't sign up for the SEC. You go play in the what is that? The Mountain West or whatever, like where you can play that free reign and have all that fun. That's what you do. If you're not ready for that contact, man. But that's what it is, man. I don't know. But I tell you what, man, like he better be ready. If he's healthy, he better be ready to play the next game, right? But for real, like I said, I get into a lot of it on the show. No, I don't think he was scared. No. I don't think he was scared. I think it was more so, damn, they really came to play. I wasn't expecting that. And then now you pressing because we're down and you're not focused now, right? I think it was more rattled than scared because I don't think he was scared. I've seen scared receivers play. You know what I'm saying? I've seen guys go over the middle and then just tuck their arms in. I've seen that. That's scared. But this was more so rattled. Like, damn, I'm fucked up, you know? And then you trying to make a play so much that you're not making the beginning stages of the play, right? You're not catching the ball first, right? Because it was plenty of times he was wide open and dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do, man. So got to be there. Now I get it that you want to make plays and really get open and stuff, but boy, he just didn't make those plays, man. The good plays, bro. So that's my whole thing, man. I just disappointed. That's all. But disappointed in the defense, though, for real, man. Because they didn't do nothing but run the ball. Now they did pass. I don't know. Oh no. No. I don't think it was week one Russ at all. Hell no. Nah. And Jeremiah Smith did not have a mid game, bro. They was not letting him get open, bro. At all. They was what do you call it? A bracket. They had one safety at the top and the corner right there. Everywhere he went, they was shifted. Oh, I got him. Oh, you follow him? Oh, we both follow. Like he could not get open, bro. They was covering him excellently. Excellent. And then he still made plays. Right? He still made plays. And yeah, he dropped the ball. That's cool. All receivers dropped the ball. That's fine. That's fine. And he was playing Texas. Texas got a great defense, bro. That's why the game was so close, man. That's why the game was so close. They had both really good defenses, man. Really good defense. All receivers dropped the ball, bro. Like I don't care about dropping it unless you like it's right in the breadbasket and then you just drop it. I'm like, we got a problem. We got a problem there. But nah, man, they were just playing some really good ass coverage on him, man. Really good coverage, bro. But for Williams, they wasn't playing good coverage on him. He was just fucking up, you know. And that's what happens sometimes, man. But like I said, I'm not mad at the offense though. I'm not mad at the offense at all, man. Because to be honest with you, they start fighting at like the second half when they made it like a 7-point game or something like that. That was really cool. I was glad to see them get up off the mat, right? But the defense didn't show up, man. I'm sorry, bro. They had like 225 yards on the ground, bro. I'm sorry, man. If Florida State can do that, what can LSU do? What can Georgia do? Hell, I just seen Auburn. Their quarterback just led their team in rushing in their game. Now, yeah, they was probably playing somebody whack or whatever, but no matter. If he can do that, he can do that against Bama. And that's the problem, man. I don't know. I hate the fact that we run a 4-2-5. That shit never works against the run. It never works. That shit don't even work on Madden. Right? The 4-2-5 is responsible for stopping the pass. Right? You got 4 down linemen, you got 2 linebackers and DBs. And you can sub however you want to do that based off the packages, but it's designed to stop the pass. Right? But they running the ball. You know, as soon as they block, it's basically like you're outgunned stopping the run anyway. Because you got 4 linemen going against 5 offensive linemen. You know? Like when you do that, it's a wrap, dog, in my opinion. As soon as they got to the second level, all you got is 2 linebackers left. And as soon as they get past them linebackers, it's a wrap, bro. And that's what happened all game, bro. All game. And it was just disturbing, man. That's all, man. And it was sad because that's not the football, that we play. And Saban is respectful of he's respectful of the team in a sense that he don't bash the team in public. He don't bash DeBoer in public, right? And he never did that when he coached either. He never bashed the team. He just said, we got to get better. We got to play better. We got to tackle better. We got to defend better. We got to do the right things that we need to do, right? But he never really bashed the player except one time. That was it. One time he bashed the player personally, but that was it. But he never did that. You know what I'm saying? He never did that. But I don't know, man. But he ain't bashed him after the game. He was just like, man, I see a culture difference. That's all. He didn't say it was a winning culture. He ain't say it was a winning culture. He didn't say it was nothing. He just said it was a different culture there. That's all. And he left that up to us to infer, right? But I will tell you, it did not look good. It did not look good, man. At all. All right. Oh shit. Let me see that. I don't know if I got another traffic either. I don't know if I got another traffic. When do I have one? Do I have traffic? I'm not sure. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, man. The show gonna be fun, man. The show gonna be fun tonight, man. Y'all have fun. We got a little surprise for y'all, man. So y'all just keep on keeping on. What's up, little boy? What you doing? What the hell is that? Hi. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't want to hear that. Leave it. The worst sound in the gaming industry. Do, 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 do. You don't want to set it up here like that. What up, what up, what up, football talk with Bo, man? I said, I'm going to check out your profile, man, because we always interested in collabing, man. So, we most definitely, I'm going to check it out, man, because we always interested in collabing, but I appreciate the comment, man. All right. Let's see. All right, so it's our pick. I forgot I traded for it first pick in the fourth round, honestly. All right, so all right, I'm not really gonna look like that. All right, we need an upgrade at running back, but I would probably say that everybody is taking all the good ones is taken for real. I mean, he's good, but we kind of have a guy like that already. He got the speed. He's a big guy though. Yeah, if anything push to shove, push comes to shove, we could go fullback. Honestly, just get a ball to do. We could get a ball to do. And see like 90 something. We ain't gonna pick up no yards. Hey, stop yelling! You're too loud. Stop it. You're too loud. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're too loud. It's not that serious. Not to be screaming in my ear like that. Shoot. You can't get mad at your phone. You the one watching the video. If you don't like it, change it. Shoot. Let me see. Damn, I don't know who the draft for real. Shoot, we can go offensive lineman probably. I don't know. We pretty good though. I guess we can get better. I think we traded somebody. Carl Henderson. It sucks when Mel Kiper come on here on the cut screen and he say this is the weakest draft ever. That's not a good thing. Why you messing with all my games? You're not a hater, are you? Yeah, all right, Chuck Grant. Let me see what you got. Let's see what you got. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Why are you taking that off? Why are you taking that off? Don't take that off. Don't take that off. You always get mad when people tell you no. It's not happening. It costs too much. Let's see. Even the tackle seems like the position that you should be looking at. There's so many good dudes. Yeah. Just add it to the depth, man. The defensive depth. Yeah, especially if we're gonna sub people in and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't too mad at that. So we'll see. All right. So we're in the fifth round. All right, you on my leg. Okay, you on my leg. All right. Oh, he's got some strength and some size. That's cool. What about a mixture though? Yeah, you know what? Like I said, man, I'm a defensive coach, so I'm really trying to build this defense up to be ridiculous. Like I said, man, we'll get more into the stream a little later. Like I said, man, I like that part about it, man. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, what round is this? Sixth round? Okay, cool. So I don't know how many draft picks we had. Can't even get nothing with more than 10 draft picks anyway. Partially scouted. But I like it close to the numbers though. Like, all right, so if you got speed, if it's closer to 85 and 99, he falls in between there. Now that means he's actually got pretty good speed. Oh yeah, it's old school, Miles. It's old school, man. That's all I like for real. Oh. What? Crashing out. Nah, we don't need no more. Let me see what he got. Nah, well, shit. Did we get rid of the punter? See, that's too far. That's too far. Yeah, I dropped the kicker and then change him to a punter. Right? That's actually not a bad scenario, to be honest with you. So he's like 61. Like, nah, see, that's too far. And I don't know who we scouted to begin with, to be honest with you. I don't know who we scouted. Because we had a couple guys we scouted, but we had already got one. Andy Blizzard, did we get him? What he got? What he got? Let me see. So he's closer. He's 72 to 99. So he falls within that range, right? Like, because we got drafted the kicker in the first round. So it's like, duh. I'm like, we got this. It's the seventh round, man. Cut him some slack, Mel Kiper. I know, pick. Damn. I didn't know I had that many. I didn't know I had that many. I didn't know I had that many picks, man. I was just playing. Shit, we got hella stuff, bro. We was literally serious about this whole thing. All right, Tyler Grant. We'll draft Tyler Grant, man. What's up, man? Damn, I mean, we got a hell of a 7th round draft pick, bro. We about to get hella steals in the draft, man. Shit, might have to just chase favors. Can he at least tackle a little bit? I didn't see that. I didn't see. Okay, you gotta look. Well, he got some stamina, so he can play all day. But he can't tackle, though. I'd rather Andre Dozier. Yeah, I'd rather Andre Dozier. Yeah, I'd rather Andre Dozier. All right, we should be done. We should be done with the draft. I'll be surprised. All right. So everybody told y'all not gonna be that long of a stream, man. So I just wanted to do the draft with y'all, man. Just wanted to do the draft with y'all, and we pick this up probably after the show, or maybe tomorrow. 'Cause I got some shit to do tomorrow. But like I said, I wanted to do this draft with y'all because I've been neglecting my streams, man. That's all. Like I said, life been lifing, man. But you know what? Gotta make some time for our community, man. So I know y'all like the game streaming, and you know it's been pretty interesting, man. South Carolina, Virginia Tech, man. Like I said, that's one thing I don't like, man. Is college football on Sunday? Man, like I don't like it, man. I absolutely do not like it. But whatever. But anyway, man, it's been a pleasure playing the game with y'all, man. Don't forget to check out our show, man. Tonight, like and subscribe to the channel, man. If you're new, if you're oldie but goodie, man, hey, we appreciate you always staying with us, man. But if you're a casual, man, come on board, man. Just watch us, man. Give us some feedback, man, on what could make you a long time subscriber, man. So, but on behalf of the Football Frame of Mind and the Villain Sports Media Network, I'm Cam, signing off. See y'all tonight.